every other week, I get a direct deposit payday. I wake up at 5 a.m., I have my Starbucks, and then I log into my bank account and I see the magical digits added to my checking account. And I say, thank you, Lord. I say, it's a good thing I didn't quit my job. It's a good thing I didn't quit my W 2. Because when you have a bad day and when you have bad times throughout your career, because you will have good and bad jobs. And when you're young, you're going to make mistakes and maybe quit jobs. So uh, I give grace to that. But as you mature and you realize that consistency with work rewards you with a day called payday. When you log into your account and magically digits appear, and it's an encouragement. Great to see you, Andre. He works for the water company in New Jersey. So payday is a great day. It's an encouragement. Another thing is beach day. I'm in South Florida, a week away from Christmas, and it's 80 degrees. And this morning, I was by the Atlantic Ocean, and I saw a female girl. She had to be about in her late 20s. She had a minivan, so when she got out the minivan, I said, is this a mom? Is this a MILF? But no, it was a, girl in her late 20s. And she was a surfer. And she got her surfboard out, and then she took her pants off, and she had on a G-string bikini. A very toned buttocks. And I said, praise the Lord. My whole life, working in sewage plants at times, working construction, then working chained to a cubicle, freezing in the winters most of my life. My whole life I dreamed of working remote, paydays by the beach. And I want to thank you, Lord, that some dreams do come true. Not all, and I still get mad. I've been very upset this past couple of weeks, frustrated still with the home base or the RV. But that's why you fight through. You don't quit your job. If your boss is upset with you, don't quit. A quiet spirit can overcome great mistakes. If you don't like dealing with people, you must love to be destitute. I know someone in South Florida has epilepsy and still goes to work. She was reading a book about someone born 200 years ago that was like a blacksmith, like chopping or like banging on metal. And they dreamed of an inheritance because, 200 years ago, you couldn't just work at Starbucks and at least get by and get ahead. And then, And the other thing she said to me, I said, well, what's your dream as you get ahead financially? She goes, well, I have epilepsy. I can't drive. She goes, maybe down the road I can afford a Tesla self-driving car. I said, well, in 15 years, there'll be Hondas that are self-driving cars. Thank God for 2022. Thank God for the future. Never go back. Good to see you, Quista. Good to see you, Paula. Paula, I want you to put on your lingerie, but not for your ex, for yourself. Because I saw some lingerie today by the beach. A female surfer looked very good. And that's all I needed to inspire me. Well, that's not all I needed. But I would also say that I know how some of these guys with mental problems, there's no way they can look at a beautiful girl and not go crazy. That's why mentally ill guys, you got to be very careful with because they molest. They can't control themselves. So now you say, well, mentally ill girls can do the same thing. Well, I'll tell you right now, if two people have mental disabilities, I agree with that. Don't put them next to each other because they'll molest each other. I've seen it even in my own life, guys. You got to be very careful with these. They cannot, people, we all can be broken mentally, but people with mental problems, they can't resist urges. They hear voices. They feel they should do something. And then they'll maybe justify it through a religion or justify it through their own delusion. You got to be very careful when you're dealing with the delusional. Okay. So we're going to go to all live comments. This is about you tonight. Okay, but my opening statement is this. Okay. Payday and beach day before 65. Payday and beach day before you're too old to enjoy it. You say, well, how can I do it? I'll tell you this. There's no way you can look at Cartoon Mark's videos. The charisma this guy's got, he's high impact. The love that he's got in his heart, he takes care of his kids, very responsible guy. The way he talks to his coworkers, he knows how to BS. There's no way you can see Cartoon Mark and you can say this guy can't make a killing in South Florida. There's no way you can't see Twister getting a job transfer to Starbucks in South Florida and try to get above Boca Raton. But you're going to have to build up the courage to separate from your mother. That's not going to be easy, but you can do it. Paula, never go back to your ex. Why? Crypto's down. You don't need any more stress. You are successful. Put some money in a savings account just to mentally see digits that don't move. That way you know you're never destitute. Paula, I want you to always have $25,000 in the savings account. Never touch it. Never invest it. Why? I want you to have the peace of the Lord. Okay. You say, inspirational nomad, I'm struggling to save $1,000. I've been there, and I can tell you this. Start with $1,000. Then shoot for 5, then shoot for 10. And then maybe after 10 years, you got 25. Have some peace. Have some side hustles. Never have your ex over for dinner. You say, inspirational nomad, I'm not like you. I can't be alone. I get that. But I want to tell you, as I've traveled up and down the East Coast the past 5 years, and I had to change my own car battery today. I had to work with my hands again. I didn't want to, but the auto zone place, the person there wasn't able to do it. So I had the battery. They gave me the battery because it was under warranty. I did it. They gave me the tools. I did it myself, thank God. I had to watch a YouTube video, how to change a car battery in a Jeep Renegade. Just a little extra thing, and not too bad. But I want to tell you, I got a new car battery. I got a payday. I saw bikinis today. I may not have the cherry on the top yet, whether home base or RV, but I can tell you this. I showed up every day this week on YouTube, every day on my main job. I had some bad days. That's why you don't quit. That's why you don't get trolled off your job. That's why you don't justify quitting so you can live more depressed and more broke and in a winter, because you're not going to have the money to move. You're not going to have the self-confidence that you can stick with it. And this is why you have to persevere by the grace of God and through pushing yourself a little bit in a healthy way without hurting yourself. But you're not going to die if you have to change your car battery. You're not going to die if you have to accept some more DoorDash deliveries. You're not going to die if you have to make a frappe. You're not going to die if you have to deal with someone bad at work. They'll quit eventually. You're not going to die if you get a transfer. You're not going to die if you move to South Florida. Cartoon Mark, you always got an inheritance with your parents. You always got a great personality, you got your health. You say, well, my kids and my wife don't want to do it. I want to tell you this. I don't know your timeline, but you're doing the right thing. You're the right guy. You're going to figure it out. Okay. I'm just giving a little push, not to rush you, but to encourage you. Why? Because I want to live, guys, by the beach getting direct deposits. I want to see lingerie, Paula. I want to see the digits go up. I want health and right living above all else. I have priorities, and those who watch my channel, you know what I preach, self-care, treat people right. When you have a bad day, just go by yourself. I get upset, but I go by myself. I don't hurt other people. Don't hurt yourself. Life is better by the beach, 100. Life is better with direct deposits, 100. And that is the message tonight. Let's go to all live comments, guys and girls. Let's do it. 80 degrees, beach weather. Click that thumbs up. Click that blue join. You want to get it. You say, inspirational nomad, where are your RV reviews? That's the ones people want to see. Hey, guys, there's only so many RVs. Every video doesn't go viral. Remember, jab. Who cares? Consistency. Creativity. You don't create a masterpiece every day. What was that one guy that did the Mona Lisa? Well, that was that guy's one thing, and that girl didn't even look that good. I didn't think that painting was that good. If you did the Mona Lisa today, guys, it'd be like trash. I think that was big art back then. Cartoon Mark has better drawings than Mona Lisa. I would pay more for a Cartoon Mark drawing. even the characters, than the Mona Lisa. Twister, $2 super chat. Brother, may you get a $4 tip in the Starbucks tip jar tomorrow, because there's still people tipping. All right, let's do this, guys. Shout out to Twister. Pray for him and his family. You know what it is. Andre, I love you. Thank you for being crypto. Happy Friday, Sam. Happy Friday to you. Andre, tonight we are with all my coworkers. Sounds like a lot of direct deposits sitting together at the company party in Newark. Well, shout out to Newark, the Brick City. Okay, that's what they call Newark, New Jersey, the Brick City. I bought jewelry in Newark. My mom worked at the Prudential building in Newark. I spent time and there was, let's say positive. And what I can tell you is this, even before I left Jersey, that when they built the Prudential Center, I went to see LeBron James play there. Okay. So I want to tell you, shout out to the Brick City. Now, would I recommend you move to Newark? Nah, probably not, even though there has been some redevelopment. Overall, great restaurants, great things, some things. Gotta be careful. Okay. Twister, what's up, Sam and everyone? Twister, fire emoji to you. Paula, how nice, Andre. I agree. Enjoy that food. Enjoy your fruits of your labor. UBG Vlogs, I say Twister. UBG Vlogs. I'm doing my stretches for my pole dance, and I'm at that. Good job, Paula. Paula, my legs hurt like a mother. Hey, you know it's good to stretch. Just don't hurt yourself. Cartoon Mark, what's up, brother? I love you. Very proud of you. I think you do better. Mark, I think you do better paintings than the Mona Lisa. I would not even super chat the guy who did the Mona Lisa. Forget about it. Aaron, I'm praying for you with this house sale. I had a mental meltdown when I sold my house, but I'm glad I did it. And I almost have a mental meltdown when I buy a home base. Am I glad it may not go through? We'll see. But Aaron, you know you're in the top of my prayer list right now in my mind. And you're going to be okay. Why? You got to talk to yourself like you would talk to someone you're counseling. You're going to be okay, even though you don't feel like it. Why? Look, your kids are out of the house. You don't need that house. You can buy another house, even in a high economy, but you need less, and you should not buy anything for at least a year. Sell that house, treat it like a breakup, heal, and then in 18 months, if you want to look at a home base, maybe, and got to be small size, where you want to live, Savannah, Georgia, or whatever. I know Savannah, Georgia sounds good, but I know you're going to miss your kids. But don't put the cart before the horse. Don't buy the travel trailer before you have the tow vehicle. Don't worry about moving away from your sons. Just get this house sold and heal. Enjoy some time after raising 2 kids, men, and after taking care of your responsibilities. Enjoy some time with no responsibility. That's where you're at right now. Shout out to you. Shout out to my man Keith. Shout out to everyone out there, especially in South Florida. Twister, happy payday, Sam. Yes. I've been waiting for this one. Well, you're getting it, brother. Hearts, fire, prayers, 100. Twister, amen. Thank you again, Twister. UBG Vlogs, a.k.a. Polo. I've been cleaning my living room for my stripper pole. I want to tell you, it's good that you get excited about feeling pretty. Why? Because I remember there was this guy, a fashion designer. I don't know if he was a gay guy, but he was asked, what's the number one thing all girls want, or all women? And certainly every woman is different. Every man is different. But on average, most women want to feel pretty. Okay. So, that's why it's important for them to get their nails done, their hair done. Okay. So some girls, they feel pretty if they're stripping, or if even in the privacy of their own home. And, throwing on a nice outfit, feel good about it. Nothing wrong with that. UBG Vlogs. Hey, Mark. My ghost went mental the other night and picked up my computer screen and threw it across the living room floor. Paula, let's get back to the stripping pole. Okay, we went to another dimension. Horror movie. Let's stay positive. Cartoon Mark. Hey, Paula, Twisted. Paula, I'm only invested in crypto. Balance your portfolio at least. Put $25K in savings and never touch it, and then do whatever you want. Good job. And if you can, have some other sources of income, W-2 or 1099. Why? Counting on investments 100%, unless you have 7 years of proven tax returns showing sustainable income, is very risky. And I don't want you to destroy your mental health and see ghosts. UBG Vlogs. I'm not. Bastard stole my gummy weed candy. I'd say, I don't know how you trade crypto. That's crazy. I love it. UBG Vlogs. The last time he was over, he's talking about Ghost. Early Riser. Demi's got the best tag name in the game. Early Riser. Hold on a second. Early Riser. My mom felt very depressed the past couple days. Why? She slept late and she took a nap. She's retired, even though she does some side work in the summer. She's 74, 2 bad knees. And what I can tell you is, I don't care if you're retired or in the middle of your working career. If you wake up late and if you take a nap, you're destroying. She was basically in tears the other night. You're accelerating dementia. You're going to have to get a service dog. And that's what she was talking like the other night. Like, oh my God, maybe I need a dog. This is what happens when you don't take care of yourself. You need a service dog. Take care of yourself. Wake up early and don't take naps. Who were the people that got upset with me when I said, don't take a nap? A lot of mentally ill people, and I love them, but they know that. They're hurting themselves and they're hurting you. I don't care if your body tells you to take a nap. These are the same people that if they see a girl in a bikini, their body tells them to jump on that person. You don't do that. Self-control. Self-control. Self-control leads to godliness. Click that thumbs up. 29 people watching. 20 million people. Over 20 million people watching this channel. Guys, revenue's up. Everything's up. Okay. Consistency. Did I want to quit YouTube? Yes. Did I? No. But I never quit my W-2 or else I'll be destitute. Never quit your W-2 for your 1099 until you have 7 years of proven tax returns. Never. You say inspirational nomad, maybe I'm different. Hey guys, do whatever you want. Have a channel about being different. But if you have a channel about living in your car and you didn't post during the pandemic, don't tell me you love living in your car. I want to tell you tonight, if you're buying a vehicle but you don't have $25,000 in a savings account, you're going backwards. You're hustling backwards. Did I ever do that? Yes. Can I judge? No. Can I tell you something different? Yes. You only get so many chances to spend more than $5,000. When you're in your 20s, you're going to blow it. I did. But I worked. Okay. Not basic jobs, hard jobs. Okay. That's how I built my career. Okay, I wasn't doing basic jobs, hard jobs, guys. Some of you doing very basic jobs, living below your potential and above your means. No good. No good. So I've come to douse you with a cold shower. Not to hurt you, but to make your blood vessels retract. You used to deliver medical supplies. Now you wake up late, you make shitty videos about things that are about the next world. I want you to look at all the talent you have. You're a good person. You got more to offer this world than sleeping, talking about the next world. Take a cold shower and get back in the game. Someone get Bill Parcells to get this guy out of the locker room and get him back on the field. Get back to your videos that people want to see. Get back to some passion. Sweat again. Okay. Because I want to tell you guys, if I come back in that locker room and you psychopaths are taking a nap, talking about the next world, cryptocurrency, and all the other type of shit, you're getting cut from the team. Because we damn sure ain't going to pay you. Yo, shit, we got to try to win a championship, guys. Come on. All right, back to these live comments. UBG Vlogs. Oh, I read that. Early riser. This was that. That's a nice phrase, Sam. The quiet. This is from the Bible. Don't quit your job. This is from the Bible. Don't quit your job if your boss is angry at you. Even a quiet spirit can overcome great mistakes. Never forget it. He says, the quiet spirit can overcome great mistakes. Yep. I am an even-tempered person, but I am also human. There you go. And it can get away from me now and then. Me too. Good job recognizing that. Good job, early riser. Cartoon Mark. Car emoji, brother. I love you. UBG Vlogs. You need to give me your number. Never going to happen, but we love you, Paula. Okay. I have to be fair. If I don't give my number to delusional guys, I'm not going to give my number to a woman that looks good in lingerie. Why? Guys, I love you, and girls. I don't care if you're an old guy, beautiful girl. I'm a very private person. Okay. Spend most of my life by myself at this point. I do have some people I talk to on the phone. Some people I've met through YouTube. Good people. I love them. Even met one guy I know today. I loved it. Good people. And, a couple people on my number. So don't take that as disrespect. Take that out of respect. Why? Because I can tell you this. If you need to talk to someone on the phone, I've been there, and what I can tell you is I also, that's how people lose respect for you when you can't enjoy your life without them. And you say, that's a harsh thing to say. Well, I want to say I've been on the other side of that. I felt that I needed someone else to get me excited about life. And if you feel like that about someone else or about your service dog, you got more work to do on yourself. And you say, well, I don't want to hear that. I said, well, hey, look, I understand. I don't judge you. I love everyone. People who know me in real life, guys. I mean, I hate to say it, but thumbs up. Okay. And so let's stay positive. I love you, Paul. UBG Vlogs. Hey, Early Riser. Twist of Fire. Cartoon Mark 100. Thank you. UBG Vlogs. Remember to give, Sam. Amen. I do give. And then I keep my mouth shut about it. Why? Because as the Bible says, when you give, don't let the other hand know what you're giving. And it also says, let other people see your good works. So sometimes just, say, look, I did this. And then sometimes when you do something good, don't tell no one. Okay. Why? Balance life out a little bit. You don't think too highly of yourself. UBG Vlogs, heart emoji, I love you. UBG Vlogs, yeah, thumbs up, I love you. David, what's up, brother? I have some money in the bank, good. But like you said, it's not meant to be touched unless necessary. Yes, it's for peace of mind. Your savings account is not an investment. It's for peace of mind. It's for an emergency. It's for a buffer between you and having to blow a guy to get $10. And you say, oh my God, I can't hear that. Guys, look, I'm trying to give an extreme parable to give you a cold shower to wake you up. Have some money in a savings account. Start there. Don't start an investment. Start in a savings account. Good job, David. What about inflation? Hey, guys, look. When you're broke, okay, you're not going to invest your way out of inflation, guys. The only way you get ahead in life is you have a steady income, you understand a budget, and you start to live below that income, but up to your potential. Get jobs that are a little bit harder. Okay, and then you have a surplus of cash on a consistent basis. Even if it's in savings and inflation's high, you're still going to get ahead. If you have very little money, have a very little job or no job, and you try to invest whatever little money you have in crypto or some high-risk thing, you forget about inflation. You're going to cause yourself deflation. Guys, I know. So take it easy. Good job, David. Have some money in the bank, but like you said, it's not meant to be touched unless necessary. Do you think inflation will go down or interest rates will go up? Don't matter. The answer is what I said before, and that's the best answer I can give. I love you, brother. See, I didn't even know you said that, and I said that. Paula, I've been working out hard. I know you got that fuck 'em dress on. Like Marty Moore said, you got the red pumps and a fuck 'em dress. I did that when I broke up with a chick. I got in the best shape of my life. And you know what she did, Paula? She still ain't like me. She actually thought I looked more thirsty the more in shape I got. So what I can tell you, UBG Vlogs, he ain't never going to like you. It ain't never going to be an equal relationship. So you might as well relax, eat healthy, but once in a while have a cupcake. Why? Because even if you look good in lingerie in your 50s, okay, bottom line is relationships are a lot of work. Okay. And if you think, okay, that if you don't like to go to a regular job, I don't know why you like a relationship. And if you got a toxic relationship, you're basically saying, I want to work in a ditch the rest of my life for minimum wage. And I want to tell you this, guys, if you're going to be in a relationship, at least be a good one. If you're going to be in a home base, at least let it be below your means where you want to live. If you are going to do anything, at least let it be healthy and positive. And if you ain't going to do that, don't do shit. Except keep a job. Why? Payday. Twist off. Fire emoji. Thank you. Thank you for that $2 super chat, brother. UBG Vlogs. 25K is nothing. I know, but listen, for some people at a certain point in my life, that's a lot. See, for you to say 25,000 is nothing, you got to understand reality. See, I'm in the world every day, guys. I'm not in my house looking at a stripper pole. I'm in the world. Okay. And I saw a bikini today, but I also saw a lot of people just trying to work hard to get ahead. Okay. And I want to tell you, for a lot of people, even in times of inflation, even if you think, everyone's got money, a lot of people don't have 25K in the savings account. A lot. Okay. So what I want to tell you is we're blessed if you do. No shame. Don't feel guilty. But what I want to tell you is this. Don't lose touch with reality. Because when you live in this world, I want to tell you, 25K, even in times of inflation, a lot of money. Never forget it. It's inflation that's hurting the dollar. Nah, it's crypto. It's risky investments without a steady source of income outside of your investments that's hurting the dollar. Never forget it. UBG Vlogs, David. I'm getting 13.5% on my ETH BTC. Like I say, guys and girls, you don't know anyone's real life until you look at the 7 years worth of their tax returns. There's a reason Donald Trump didn't show you 7 years of his tax returns. There's a reason. Why? Because, guys, there's a reason that publicly traded companies don't show net worth, don't show net profit, they show EBITDA. I want to tell you why, guys. Because it's a big shell game out here, guys. All right, so let's stay positive, okay? Yeah, I love you. But if you're doing good, I love you, whatever. Guys, I do risky stuff, but in proportion. Don't lose your mental health. You also see, like, even if you're making a lot of money on crypto, Paula, you also seeing ghost, okay? You told me a ghost stole your gummy bear weed. So I want to tell you this. I'm not saying I don't believe in supernatural. I'm not saying I don't believe that you make 13.5% return. Well, maybe. But I want to tell you this. I'm very much not really believing in the ghost that stole your gummy bear weed. So now I got to look at all the data. And now I got to say, are you delusional? Now I got to say, I love you. Why? Don't want to hurt you. UBG Vlogs, all my crypto's making me passive income. How? It doesn't produce a dividend. So that means it goes up and down with the market without giving you a steady source of income. The only time you make money on a stock, whether it's Bitcoin or anything else, is when you sell. So if you're day trading it, and on average over the course of 365 years, you're making 13.5% on your day trades, that's different. But it's not producing passive income. That's aggressive income. Passive income is dividend related. Okay? Because that means no matter what the stock price does, you're getting some percentage dividend. So never forget the difference. I love you. Aaron, we're praying for you. Aaron, we love you. You're doing the right thing. Aaron, you're doing the right thing. Aaron, you're doing the right thing. Why? You don't need this big house. I know there's a lot of emotional attachment. I know you're questioning yourself. I know you say, oh my God, if I sell this house, I'm going to be homeless. It's a natural thing. You're also going to have 200 grand in the bank. You're also going to be able to buy a house below your means where you want to live. You say, well, that's a nice dream, but can I really live far away from my sons? Remember, don't buy anything for 2 years. You say, what about inflation? I say, what about your life? You've been raising kids since you're young. You're only in your late 40s, so that means you had kids very early. You had a lot of responsibility very young, and you handled it very well. You got a good job. I think you say you make about $8K a month in all your side hustles and main hustles. You're going to be fine. You're not going to be destitute. So easy. You'll get through this. Aaron, I feel great about the house so far. Good. I tend to react after the fact more. It's natural. It's a very emotional thing to buy or sell. That's why I hate real estate, but it has some value. Twist up. Sam. My work Christmas party is tonight. Starbucks for the win. They invited me, but I respectfully declined. Do what you feel's best. My coworkers are a mixed bunch, good and bad, but frankly, I really don't want to get involved. Well, that's okay. Not wrong with that. Some jobs are political. You got to get involved, but I had a lot of parties that I was invited to I didn't go to. How did my career make out? Great. Why? Because I showed up, didn't get involved in too much drama, and didn't quit for the most part. So, and picked up a couple certifications along the way. And, once every 7 years or so, you take a promotion or you change companies, but not too often. Very selective. Good job. Aaron, meantime, My real frustration is Biden. I am never voting Dem again. Why? Aaron, laughing. Kids, men, haha. Yes, that's the plan. Virgin Mark, Blair Witch tonight on my second floor. Paula threw some holy water around. Cartoon Mark, you're going to figure it out. Why? Loving guy. You put out good energy. You're high impact. You're going to figure it out, Aaron. I don't care if I feel pretty. I care about feeling respected. Well, I would say that men too. But I want to tell you this. You tell me. Everything needs respect. Every relationship needs respect. I agree with that. But inspiration, divine energy, you need the foundation of respect, but you also need that little extra bikini. For me, I may need to see a lot. For you, you may need to see a tall guy with a nice ass, fix some stuff. You don't need him. He respects you. But I want to tell you, I want to ask you, Aaron, if a short guy that doesn't look good respects you and he compliments you on how you look, how do you feel? But if a tall guy with a nice ass who respects you and says, you look beautiful today, do you feel inspired? Oh, yeah. So remember, guys and girls, we're all human. UBG Vlogs, laughing at Mark. Then the heat went up to 100 degrees. So bizarre. I'll tell you, it's a circus over there. I love you, Paula. UBG Vlogs, exactly, Aaron. UBG Vlogs, I agree. I just like to be able to dance. So I'm not mad at that. Cartoon Mark. Hey, Aaron, prayers for you. I agree. UBG Vlogs and be limber. I agree. Yeah, flexibility is key. I love you, Paula. Paula. I can now get my leg up in the air standing up. No, I'm not mad at that. Paula. Paul says, plus I've been working on my ass doing a lot of squats. You getting in revenge shape. Yeah. You want your ex to see how good you look. I'm not mad at that, but he ain't still ain't gonna like you, still ain't gonna respect you, still ain't gonna treat you good. UBG Vlogs, Crypto Rocks, teach their own. UBG Vlogs, laughing good. Aaron, thanks, Cartoon Mark. My head is going to explode today over politics. Aaron, how was your head last year during the Capitol riots? We're on the 1-year anniversary of the Capitol riots. What's worse, inflation or the Capitol riots? Let's go a year before that. Let's go 2 months before the pandemic. There's only one case in America. Don't worry about it. Let's go a year before that. Every day is a tweet about some type of contentious thing. The tension in the country rises. Fears and hate flame. Gas was $1 cheaper. House prices were cheaper. But the soul of America was so deplorable that you can only play that game so long before you have acid reflux. Do I love Biden? Hey guys, politics are politics. Do I think we're in a better place today with Biden than where we started with Trump and what we led up to? Remember how Trump got in office? He won't show you his tax returns, but he demanded Obama to show us his birth certificate. Hey, what I want to tell you is Biden for the win. Okay. And you say, oh my God, I like Trump. Guys, I know people I work with, I love. I know people in real life that I don't work with. They love Trump. I love them. But I want to tell you, I get to say how I feel about it. Okay. And if I look at history, I know how I feel about it. If I look at how I grew up in New Jersey and Atlantic City and how Trump, all his shit went fucking explosion down, Taj Mahal gone, Trump Plaza imploded, every one of his casinos bankrupt. If I could see him all the way from the Central Park 5 to now, I mean, I let me tell you something. I like that. Look, yeah, Trump is direct. We thought like after too much political talk, maybe a direct person would be, but whoa. Not a fair person. A fair person, if demanded your birth certificate, he would show you his tax returns. That's a fair person. Someone who's just in it for spite and glory, that's a narcissist. You say, well, Biden's got dementia. Hey, guys, I'd rather have a loving parent with dementia that causes a little bit of inflation than a deplorable father who you can never feel comfortable around and always causes problems at the get-togethers. Always brings up bullshit. That's right. You say, well, I disagree. Well, hey, this is my life. I'm sharing my life. And so what I could tell you is this, guys and girls. That's how I feel. I love everyone. Let's go to the next comment. Pay it on. What do you tell yourself to keep from spending? It's hard to keep the money when you never had, no lie. Well, I spent in my 20s, and then I said, damn, I'm working hard. I always work, so that was fine. But I said, I don't have much to show for it other than stuff. And then as I got done trying to impress people, because you can have nice stuff, you can get in the best shape of your life, but it's a show. Then I said to myself, well, I don't really want to do the show anymore. Even though I enjoyed it, I don't begrudge it. Enjoy that part of your life. So I said, what do I really want out of life? I said, well, I'm going to have a dog, I'm going to sit in my house, and I'm going to be a recluse. And then I got time just thinking about life. And then I said, I want to go outside and walk again. And then as I got my health back together and my dog died, I began to reflect on, I'm a middle-aged man. I work hard. I don't want to be trapped by the stuff I have. I want my payday to give me more independence. Because even if you can afford something, there's an emotional cost. And then I said, I want to live in areas that inspire me, by the beach. And then I said, to live by the beach, I'm not going to wait till I'm 65. I'm going to sell my house, downsize, downgrade my vehicle. When I downgraded my vehicle from a Range Rover to a Jeep, they said, what'd you do, downgrade? I said, yep, just like that. And I did this, guys, during Bush, during Obama, during Trump, during Biden. Does it really matter? Well, guys, the only time it really mattered was when we went into national lockdown. Nice trade war. It's the only time it affected me. Other than that, it's just a difference in $1 for gas. I could deal with that. So, what I want to tell you tonight is the only way to get out of your house, Peyton Nolan, with your family that's all codependent, is for you to have your financial independence. So, how do I tell someone who's never handled money or is not good with money? Well, one is you have to know that the only way you're getting away from your dysfunctional family is if you work and if you save money and get ahead. The other thing is listen to Dave Ramsey, listen to other people that teach basic financial literature. You don't have to agree with everything, but that'll give you a foundation. And then you got to keep doing that for years. Good job. Bullet and the unlimited data. Well, unlimited data plan is a must. Heart emoji to Nolan. UBG Vlogs. Must post another sexy picture. Don't get carried away. 1 was enough. 2 is thirsty. 3 is you become a ghost. Okay? And your ex ghosted you. And you got to accept it. He doesn't want you. Even if you look good. Good job. UBG Vlogs. I'll try in my video myself dancing. I hear you. I love you. UBG Vlogs. Nothing when you have it not making money for you. You have peace of mind. You don't have ghosts eating your weed gummy bears. You don't have pictures of you in a black and white filter at just your right angle trying to impress your ex. You have peace of mind. Right now, your pieces of your mind are all over your apartment. I don't know if the ghost took it, if crypto took it, your ex took it. It's a disaster. Let's stay positive. UBG Vlogs. I'm sorry, just incredibly intelligent and good at making money. You forgot. Humility is also a good goal. Never forget it. UBG Vlogs. That was Dave that stole my gummy bears. UBG Vlogs. I'm staking all my crypto. I thought you said you were stalking your ex. I said, yeah, I know. UBG Vlogs. I love you. UBG Vlogs. Stacking is happy. All I know is when I don't understand the lingo, I know that we're going to another dimension. And when we go to another dimension, guys, I get off the rocket ship to Mars. Why? Not my thing. Teach your own. UBG Vlogs. I don't spend money. It all goes to crypto. Well, you should enjoy some of your money. I'm not lying about that. David. It does take discipline to get 25 grand. Discipline, the grace of God, and hard work. I agree. UBG Vlogs. I'm so sorry, David. UBG Vlogs. I didn't mean to be mean. We love you. Appreciate your compassion. UBG Vlogs. But you get nothing from the banks. You get stability. You get nothing from your ex, but you're still very thirsty for your ex. So remember, guys, a bank gives you FDIC, Federal Reserve Insurance. Crypto gives you high risk volatility. Your ex gives you insecurities. The banks give you stability. And what do I say about that? You need a little bit in your life. Never forget it. Back to live comments. David, true, you get nothing from the bank. Totally disagree. You get stability. I wouldn't mind keeping my money somewhere else. Give it to UBG Vlogs. See how that work out. Yeah, I ain't lying about that. I love UBG Vlogs. Aaron, laugh at good. Fine, you win. Tall with a nice ass. You beautiful. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. UBG Vlogs. You're not in crypto, David. Uh-oh. I guarantee you she's doing a seminar about crypto. UBG Vlogs. I'm done with David. He's a dick. Who's David? Oh, that's your ex? Yeah, how you still know his name? Yeah, all right. I guarantee you didn't change your number. David, no, I am not into crypto. Aaron, I get in riots, maybe ruts. I don't care about inflation, okay? Any more than you do. I mean, I care about it, but I just look at it in the big context of life. I care about it, and I do think it's high. I do think the Federal Reserve should raise interest rates and balance the economy a little bit. Yeah, I do. And I do disagree that, politically there should be more of a push for that. So I'm not saying that, guys, I just close my eyes and say, yeah, go ahead, Biden, do it. But I'm saying, look, I look at the big picture. And the big picture is just like you do at a job. Hey, guys, look, at a job, you're going to have a Trump and you're going to have a Biden. What do? I work with them all. Why? Because, guys, I'm not there to discuss politics. I'm there to do a job. And I love people, guys, because what I found is most people who aren't in politics, they got their political ways, but they're decent, no matter what they believe. So, and what I've learned in life, guys, is but look, I cannot co-sign Trump. Well, I totally almost destroyed the country. I can't. So, I mean, I got to say what I got to say. And I got to say, look, guys, we can't go down that road. It was total disaster. Let's be honest. Aaron, my issue is student loans. Well, that's a fair point. And yes, I was so anti-Trump. Well, look, in the beginning, I say, look, hey, I'm not really a big Trump guy, but if the guy can do something positive and break up some politics, okay. And he did some decent things, okay. But ultimately, you can't change who a person is at their core. And Trump was this way his entire life, guys. He actually getting a little worse. So, look, am I a big Biden guy? No, guys. But what are you gonna? I gotta choose what's best overall. Okay? Because I guarantee you, this is what I guarantee you. A lot of people who like Trump could not work for a person like Trump. Okay. I could, and I do great because I know how to get along with Trump. So, and to be honest with you, you probably get further ahead. Guy like Biden, he's not really there. But guys, remember, we're talking about what job are they applying for? They're applying for a political job. You want a non-politician to be a politician? How'd that work out for you? How'd that trade war work out? So guys, look, do I like the way the world is all the time? No. All we can do is what we can do. Okay. And hopefully it gets better over time. Yep. I read that. If I miss a comment, please type it again. Don't take disrespect. UBG Vlogs, let me know if you need help with crypto. UBG Vlogs, market can be volatile. Remember, that's why a bank is stability. And we need balance. Aaron, why is it Dems have all the power and can do zero? They haven't done anything, Sam. To me, that's a wasted chance to do something worth it, something I can stand wasted potential. Because look, the country was handed off in riots. So Biden and his handlers are basically saying, we're not going to do anything controversial like universal health care or relieving college loan debt. Why? Because we're just trying to stabilize the country, a bank, not crypto. And we're just trying to get everyone back to civility for 4 years. Biden will die, and then we'll see where we go next. Okay, whether you go back to a conservative route, but the country didn't have the unity, the morale, or the capacity to deal with an extreme agenda. Okay, because we just got through extreme times. So what you need is Papa Biden to come in there. You plug him around. Here's Biden. No one listens to him. We know. He's got some decent handlers. We know inflation's high. But just stick him around for 4 years. Okay. Probably weren't going to get all of college loan debt gone anyway. Okay. So I know it sucks. Believe me, I would like to see some more improvement in some things. And I wouldn't like to see as high as inflation we got. But this is where we're at, guys. We had to balance out a little bit. No one likes to put money into the bank. I know, but we can't do crypto. Trump was crypto, guys. We can't do cryptocurrency every day. You could destroy your mental health. So this is life. Aaron, this is a man who naps all weekend. It's weekend at Bernie's. Do you want a high energy guy that destroys things every day? Yeah. So guys, do you want a high energy boss that demands more of you, or do you want Sleepy Joe? You want Sleepy Joe. So what I could tell you is this, guys. This is part of life. He's not inspired. He's not. But I'll tell you this, Trump was possessed. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you that. So he take to go to bed. Usually likes. But I don't worry, as I've been trading for years. Well, I would love to see 7 years worth of tax returns. Probably like Trump, you won't show me. Jack Burris didn't give up on me yet. 199. Need more Biden. Slap that keyboard. Damn it. That's our brother Jack Burris. I got a little firm with him the past few nights, and I know he got pissed with me, and that's his right. It's Jack Burris's right and any of my viewers' right to never watch me again, because I don't want to control you. I don't want to hurt you. And I don't want you to think that I no longer appreciate everything you did for me. But you know me, I do this 1099 side hustle with complete creative freedom because I have a W-2 and other side hustles, not because I want to be, not because I want to be so hurtful or so crazy that I'm a negative influence. I want to be able to share my truth, not that it's all right. Everyone has their opinions. And I want to be able to say, when we have a church member, okay, who donates a lot, to say, look, what's going on? Because I remember being in church, I said, well, if there's a person who donates a lot, you got to be very careful how you correct them. I said, why can't we correct them like anyone else? And then you know what I said, Jack Burris? I said, I'm just in a non-profit corporation. And ain't much different between a non-profit corporation versus a for-profit corporation. I know because I had one. The only difference is the non-profit has to dedicate a certain amount of its revenues to the mission statement. And if its mission statement is religion, that's justified. So I want to tell you this, Jack Burris. I appreciate you. I love you, and I'm glad you got equity, and I'm glad you're taking care of your child and your family, and you're very responsible. I'm also glad I can light a fire once in a while to remind you that as I live on the road and I stay in campgrounds and I see people in their Class C RVs, that some of them have a big problem in getting down those steps. And I just want to encourage you in love that remember you don't make money till you sell. But also remember you are being responsible, just like Cartoon Mark, to your family. And when the time comes, whenever it is, live your life. I love you and I appreciate you. All right, back to these live comments. Where are we at? Oh, Hal, what's up, brother? I love you. Hal, thank you, Sam. Keeping it real. Hal, you know what it is, brother. I love you. Proud of you. Payday for you, brother. Hal, you're 6'6" tall. I want you to type in a live chat and look directly into Aaron's eyes and say, Aaron, you're beautiful. And anyone in the live chat who's under 5'5", I want you to type in a live chat and tell Aaron she's beautiful. And then I want Aaron to tell me which one she's more inspired with. Never forget it. Dude, I wouldn't mind seeing those pics. David, sell those hot dogs. Don't get caught up in those pics. Aaron, laughing. Thanks for the laugh, Sam. Laughter's good for the soul. Paco, hey, Sam. You're in New Mexico. Paco, I am super happy for you. Why? You had a dream to leave the Upper Peninsula of Michigan and to spend your winter in Arizona. Now you are right next to Arizona. Thank God there isn't a travel ban. So I want to tell you, Pat Go, make your journey to Arizona. Enjoy that dry heat. Enjoy the big tent. And enjoy looking at all that dry soil. I'm going to sit my big ass here and look at this wet cooch, this beach, and the moisture dripping from the pineapple juice. And this is what makes the world go round. One person likes Arizona, one person likes Florida. One person likes Trump, one person likes Biden. If everyone thought the same, guys, we would all be in the metaverse of delusion. This is what makes the world go round. Back to live comments. Pat Go, it's dark out. Well, no, I'm not an Arizona fan, but I love you. Still driving. Be careful driving. We love you. Pat Go, not me, my partner. Shout out to your husband. I saw his hand in the homemade washer video. Aaron, okay, that makes sense on the Dems. Thank you. Again, I don't really like either side, but if I have to choose, I just put things in context. Good job. Jack, I appreciate that, Jack. You know I love you, and I thank you for staying with me. I respect you. UBG Vlogs. Dave can jump off a cliff. Let's stay positive. UBG Vlogs. New Mexico is insured for my ATH and BTC. UBG Vlogs. I want you to put some money in a savings account. Give some money to Biden through inflation. It's okay. Then I want you to change your number so that your ex, I believe his name is David, never calls you again. Then I want you to start going for a walk and listening to music, calm music. And I want you to work more on self-care. I want you to monitor how long you're up per day. I want you to monitor how long you trade per day. And I want you to take care of your mental health well. Because UPG Vlogs, you're going to learn like I learned. What good is it to you to gain the world but lose your soul? I love the money. I love the beach. But we also have to love self-care. Self-care is godliness. And pulling back from some of the extremes is good. So that we keep our sanity in this crazy ass world. Okay. Because believe me, guys, the world going to be crazy whether it's Trump or Biden. It's your job to keep your sanity. And a lot of you lost your sanity during Trump, so don't worry about inflation. All right? Yeah. A lot of you lost it. Okay. Hate to say it. And I know it wasn't easy, guys. It wasn't easy for me either. So let's stay positive. UBG Vlogs. Plus, I have Grace. All right. You got a lot of Ethereum, a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. In my IRA account. Okay, I'm glad you got an IRA. Well, you ain't making too big of money. Well, hold on. I got to check your ass. All my big elitists. If you know like I know, if you elitists, if you got a, well, I don't know, maybe you don't got a Roth IRA. Is that a Roth IRA? Because if you got a Roth IRA, that means you make less than 130 grand a year. Okay. And that means you ain't balling like you say you balling. Now, now if you got some other IRA where you can make more than 130 grand a year, okay, and you can still put money in it, okay. But see, you're talking to an elitist, okay? So don't be giving me all these like crypto names and then you throw the word IRA like I don't know the math. I know the math. Let's stay positive. Remember, guys, okay, I understand, like I'm the Trump economy guy, but, you know, I'm the Biden social worker, okay? So I know how to navigate the system, guys. Okay, believe me, I'm in Florida, no state income tax, guys. I know what I'm doing, okay? I know what I'm doing. Okay, let's stay positive. Let's stay positive. Doug, two wings of the same bird. Yep. The one bird, though. One bird will. There's a difference, okay, between a scavenger and a dove. Okay. Both are birds. Okay. So believe me, okay, I'd rather have a dove than a scavenger. Okay. Believe me. Jack Burris, 199. Appreciate. Nice word. Trust me, I'm on the same page. I know you are, brother. Jack, I love you, and I appreciate you staying with me. Sincerely, no joking. You've been gracious. I appreciate you. I respect you, especially for what you're doing for your family. You know I love you, and I thank you. Love you, Doug. UBG Vlogs, my job is being me. Well, you lost yourself in that relationship, just like I did at times. Now it's your job to find yourself again. After every broken relationship, everyone says, I lost myself. You lost yourself. You're still trying to find yourself. You got a ghost in your house. You got a black and white picture of lingerie, and you got an IRA. That tells me that you're not healed, that you're not as rich as you think you are, and you still got some more self-care to do. Good job. UBG Vlogs, and another 2 acres in Malibu. Now, we ain't talking about Malibu money yet. Let's be easy. Remember, let's be easy. We don't need real estate. Real estate, very heavy asset. Okay. So, let's stay positive. 2 acres, a lot to take care of. Doug, then you go have a fucking, let's stay positive. Doug, UBG Vlogs, is Dave in Arizona and last name start with L? UBG Vlogs, I plan on renting out my land to tiny house people for extra amounts. Oh, no. You need a social worker. Aaron, I got a job for you. You got to get UBG Vlogs number, okay? Because I tell you right now, UBG Vlogs, you may qualify for an EBT card. Okay? Because I want to tell you right now, the math ain't adding up in here. Okay? I told you guys and girls, if I was your social worker, I would do a full investigation. I found out a lot of shit you ain't want me to find out. Okay? Let's stay positive tonight. Twist up, laughing good. Laughter's good for soul. I love you, Paula. I love you, Paula. All right, guys and girls, we had a good night. Okay, it's payday, it's beach day. For some of you, it's disaster day. I know, I've been through all these things. Cartoon Mark, Paula. Yeah, let Cartoon Mark tell it. Yeah, don't read out anything, no landlord. Yeah, look at Cartoon Mark playlist. Almost destroyed his mental health and destroyed his marriage. Cartoon Mark, how much cooch you get when you had a tenant? How much money you get rent? Yeah. Remember, guys, evictions have started again, okay? And believe me, if you're going to have a bunch of tiny houses, I want to tell you, you better do a credit check, background check. You got to do a lot of checks. Let's stay positive tonight. UBG Vlogs. He's a van life dude. UBG Vlogs. You got to heal. You got to stay single for a little bit. Guys and girls, I love you very much. I hope my videos help you in some way. I love you, Paula. I respect you. Don't be upset. I know life is not easy. I know we have our ups and downs. I know any of us can be broken, including me. I know we're all human, even if we try to be best we can. One day at a time. Okay. We do the best we can. We fall, we get back up. Okay. Flood the live chat with hearts. For all the loving people, whether you're low impact or high impact, I love you all. I love you, Twister. I love you, Mark. I love you if you love Trump. I love you if you love Biden. Okay, I have to speak my piece, but I love everyone. And what I can tell you in this world is make the most of each day while taking care of your responsibilities. And that's all we can do. Aaron, unicorn. Aaron's laughing. Was just thinking about needs my number. Why are we even doing dealers? Dealers? I'm not sure. I missed that one, Aaron. I'm going to end on this heart note, Aaron, because I'm on fire right now with hearts. So what I've learned in life is close on a positive note and get off the stage. Why? Because, guys, I've lived through riots. Okay, I've lived through when the club shut down, shit gets popping. And as I got older, I said, let me get the fuck out of here before this shit start popping off. So that's how it is at the end of the live chat, guys. I know there's a couple people in the parking lot, guys, that there's going to be a problem. So I'm trying to get out of here as soon as possible. Okay. Why? This is how you exit the club. Get home safe. Let's get home safe. And let's stay positive. I love you.